I'm gonna hold this one. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Hi, welcome to Smells of the Seasons. I'm Susie. This is my daughter Tabitha. We are reviewing the huge amount of Bath and Body Works fall candles. Again, I did not get that, like I said in the video before, that I did not get all of them just because some I know I don't like, and just they just had some that I don't know. I don't know why I didn't get them. I did get quite a few. They had a candle sale, and I got them most of them for like $8. That's usually the cheapest that you can get them. They had a candle sale, and then I had I think it was 25% off. So it's not bad, but it's not as good as Goose Creek. But as we know, Goose Creek was gross.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna start, and then we're also gonna compare. They changed the formula of quite a few of the ones that we really like a lot, and it's sad because they do not smell the same.
No.
I still like them. I will still light them, but
But I feel like they change year to year always.
yeah,
It doesn't even matter like this
true.
year compared to a different year. I feel like it's always hit and miss. I mean,
Yeah,
like we've talked about before with sweet cinnamon pumpkin body care.
yeah,
It changes almost like more pumpkin one year, more cinnamon one
yeah,
year. Add musk. Don't add musk, please, Bath and Body Works ever again to it because
yeah.
it was horrible. But like, and I don't know why, because
Yeah.
they
I
should
don't
just keep
either.
it the way
Yeah.
it is the first time around, and then it will be fine. So let's just start with that first, and then that
Okay.
way,
Yeah.
if this takes long, we can just do this after.
Okay.
So I'm gonna we'll start with my mom's favorite candle, which is she loves pumpkin peanut brittle, and she burned this I don't even know how long,
Every
and then
day.
every day.
I mean, every day
Yeah,
for years.
yeah,
And then they stopped making it,
yeah,
and I was like, this one year they just. I had one for every month. I stocked up on them, and then it was gone.
yeah.
And I was like, what am I gonna do?
But I
Like,
remember they came out for semi-annual, and you had
yeah,
bought a ton for
yeah,
semi-annual, and then like probably a couple months ago, I think you had started to run out. And
yeah,
then when I went on, I saw that it was back, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know she's going to get it back. But we both smelled it, and then she just brought me the original, and you can definitely smell it. So
yeah.
the new one is toasted caramel brittle, salty peanuts, and toasted pumpkin seeds. Packaging is cute, little stamp, and you definitely smell the brittle, the toffee in this. Now, the original one says the same thing, and again, the packaging is different, but
It's
it's
more.
it's way more toasted
Yeah,
scent.
it's a toasted scent. This
Yeah,
is more sweet.
yeah, way more sweet.
Yeah,
It's almost like an overpowering sweet. I also think that we're so used to this one
yeah,
that I think the toastiness in this candle is way better than this new
yes.
one. I mean, way better.
I still did stockpile on
Yeah,
it because who knows when they're going to bring it back. But yeah, why can't you just
I
keep it the
know.
way it was?
Okay, so that's the first one.
Yeah,
Okay, which I think this is a big
it
change.
is.
You know, um, the other one, obviously, I've talked about before that they always do is sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Now, sweet cinnamon pumpkin each year, I feel like. Let's see if the notes are the same. Yeah, the notes are the same in every year. This was my
Oh my
favorite
God,
packaging
me
by
too.
far. We were obsessed with this packaging. I think we bought like every candle, and this is again this one is a White Barn candle, which maybe is why it was so cute. But this scent, oh god, it's just like so
I
cinnamony
know.
and so great. The notes in sweet cinnamon pumpkin are warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla, cream, and brown sugar. So this was probably 2020-ish. This was a little bit later, so probably 2021. Again, this one is still very cinnamon
Yeah,
forward. And I think that these burn very similarly, but this smells like a different kind of cinnamon.
It's definitely not as strong.
No.
It's that those are just so potent.
Yeah.
And so strong. Like I had this lit a couple of weeks ago, and it like that would just take over the house. Like you could light one candle and it would smell the whole entire house, and it doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're just using cheaper product. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just not as good. The other one that I love is one of Chad's friends had it burning at her house last year, and I fell in love with it. And I was buying it on eBay because they didn't make it last year. She had some that she was burning, and
It's
it's
called
called Fall Farmhouse.
And this one is spice pumpkin, forest pine branch, fresh fall air.
And so it smells like piney, but it's so good. Her house smelled so good. And this is the older version of it.
That smells good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't normally like pine, but that's very clean.
Yeah. And then the newer version.
There's like a sour note to it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Again, I did
It's
get
very
some
weird.
because I do like it. I'm not gonna go on eBay. I'm just gonna deal with it. But why do they have to change them?
Yeah.
And again, is it cheaper product? Like, is it because they got a deal on a scent or something that they?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just sad because the fall. I really like it. Now I did light it. It smelled good. Again, it wasn't as strong as the older ones. Um, but it is a good strong scent. I like strong scents, so if you're not looking for strong scents, do not get that, but because it's very strong.
Okay, the last one is like one of my biggest pet peeves because when this candle first came out, I was obsessed with it and I lit it in my room. I absolutely love this candle. And now I'm not as big of a fan. And I think the biggest thing is it initially came out in White Barn when White Barn had really first come into Bath and Body Works. And
so White Barn was Slacken, right?
No.
Or was Slacken?
Slacken is Slacken. Right. Slacken used to just be one of the people with Bath and Body Works. So White Barn, when they initially came out, they used to have the really pretty, just regular colored glass with the simple name. And so warm apple pie.
Like this.
Yeah, like the simple, but so I don't even know if we have. I don't think we have the first. Like this is one of the first ones.
Is it. It's just I put that cap on it.
No. I know, but the bottle they used to be red, and then they remember they had like the really simple white label. Yeah. But again, this says White Barn on it, and now they say Bath and Body Works, even though White Barn and Bath and Body Works are together and whatever. Anyways, this is Granny Smith apple melted butter, melted brown butter, and flaky homemade crust. Again, all the same. And this smells so delicious. It smells, you can smell the crust, you can smell the butter, you can smell the juiciness of like that apple goo that's inside apple pie. I mean, it smells like you baked an apple. It's unreal. So now I think this was last year, the year before packaging. Not as buttery. No. Not as cakey. It definitely smells like apple pie filling, but it doesn't have that crust that really.
I think what it is that we don't like the sweetness. We like more of the.
And this is really bad. Yeah, that smells nothing like warm apple pie.
It's sweet.
It's very sweet. I think you're right. This is very gourmand and bakery, and this is very sweet.
Yeah, so I think that's what it is that
all of them are very sweet smelling.
They're sweeter than they were. They're not as pungent, which is sad because I really like that. But maybe people didn't like it. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have any that you have liked in the past, I mean, there are a lot of like Christmas ones that we have too. I mean, Cider Lane is another one that's like that. This one also smells way sweeter, and same with the pumpkin apple. It smells way sweeter than they did before because I also like Cider Lane. Cider Lane
is basically like caramel apple.
Yeah,
I believe.
It's warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. I think that the old cider lane is better, but maybe you have one that you feel the same way. Let us know if you have one, and we can see if we have it and kind of compare. Yeah.
A lot of the ones that we're gonna do in the next video are old version. They're just not ones that we
are passionate about.
Like my go-tos are leaves. Leaves has kind of stayed steady. And leaves. I do leaves, sweet cinnamon pumpkin. I have a new one that I will share with you in the next video that I have been burning a lot. I really, really enjoy it. So
I think one of my favorite candles that they ever did was coconut pumpkin.
Oh, that was a good one.
So good.
Yeah.
And I think we only have like one or two of
plum
those.
One,
the sweet cinnamon plum. Yeah, they didn't come out with that one again either. That one was good too.
Yeah, we'll do one with ours. I have that one. I have a few. Yeah. But this one's going to be long, so prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good evening, and we love you. Bye.